Steve, we're here to talk about your squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Greece and Belarus. You must have been happy last time out.
Yeah, good camp. Obviously a difficult away game in Denmark was a good point. And then a tricky one away, no crowd, different atmosphere against a resilient Belarus team, but nice to pick up 3 points. So we come into the next camp 4 points and in a decent place.
Strange conditions for a game in Hungary as well. Nobody liked the throwback to COVID conditions.
Yeah, it was different. I thought the boys handled it really well. Good professional, solid performance. Got a couple of goals, could have had a couple more. And looking forward to the camp coming up.
Is this one of your, I know they're never easy, but is this one of your more straightforward selections? Because touchwood at the moment, before the last round of games, everyone's in one piece. There's a wee bit more stability than you've had for the last wee while picking these.
Yeah, I think so. I think when you have such a good camp, and then between September and October camp is always the shortest period. So you're hoping you don't pick up any injuries between. The boys that were here last camp did really well. I've shortened the squad a little bit. I went with 25 the last time because it was 2 away games. So that means that a couple of boys have dropped out. It doesn't mean to say that they didn't do well in the camp, because they did. But just for these 2 home games, it was easier to run with a smaller squad.
Craig Gordon and Tony Ralston back in. What do they bring?
Well, Tony was in the original squad the last time, obviously pulled out with an injury. He's back fit again. Good experience. He's never let me down, he's never let his country down, so looking forward to have Tony back. Craig's the guy with all the caps. Good experience. Bring him back into the squad, I think, is a bit of a no-brainer for me, so Craig's back in, and unfortunately for Xander, he's the one that drops out.
I know we've touched on this before, but Craig's resilience is something else. He keeps bouncing back.
Yeah, that's what he does. Obviously at the end of last season he picked up a neck injury. It's taken a little bit longer to recover. I've checked with the people that I need to check with that he's back, he's fully fit, he's back in full training. Hopeful that sometime this week he'll get 45 minutes in a behind closed door game. And listen, Craig will be ready to go.
Talk about Craig's caps. He's not far off a new landmark himself. John McGinn's about to hit 80. Another one he's ticked off.
Yeah, another nice landmark for one of the squad. Like I feel as though I'm repeating myself all the time when I come away, but that was one of the ideas when I first settled into the job after the first 12 months. I realised that most successful international countries have got a lot of players with a lot of caps, a lot of experience. We've gained that over the six and a bit years that I've been in charge, and it's great to see John being another one to hit a landmark number.
Speaking of landmarks, I know I'm about to get a custard pie here, but I'm going to ask regardless. You are about to become the most capped men's national team manager for the second game against Belarus.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what a great achievement that'll be, and you're going to presumably tell me you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, something along their lines. Listen, it's something that obviously it is an achievement. It's something that will become very important to me in the future. But for now, the most important thing is try to qualify for a World Cup. So that's what I'm going to concentrate on.
Okay, I'll move on. We'll come back to that one. This place is empty at the moment. It's been tidied up just in time for being packed. Tickets are flying. What's it going to mean to be back on home soil for 2 big games?
Yeah, it's always nice here at Hampden. We know the crowd are very important to us. A full Hampden, big atmosphere. And then it's up to the team to go on the pitch and perform, and we can all hopefully have 2 good nights here in the coming weeks.
And you can see what it means to the boys as well, that Andy and John spoke really well in their pre-match media duties for the last 2 games. They're at an age now where this might be their second last World Cup campaign, and I suppose regardless of the age and stage, that it does mean everything, this.
Yeah, I think so. Listen, we haven't qualified for a World Cup since 1998, so every single Scotland squad that's tried to qualify since 1998 have always thought this is your last chance, because that's just the reality of the situation. It's difficult to qualify for a World Cup. We put ourselves in a position last time for the World Cup in Qatar where we got to the playoffs, we didn't quite make it. Most of the boys that were involved in that campaign are still here, so they understand how difficult it is to get here. They understand how well they've got to play. Probably you need the breaks at the right time, a little bit of luck here and there, and if it's going to be their last chance, then make sure you give it everything. And if we give it everything and we don't make it, you can probably live with yourself, but I believe that if we give it everything, we'll make it.